Welcome back to the channel. Moving on day was once again upon us, so after hooking up Betty and a quick look around the pitch, we set off for pastures new. Good morning! We've just seen the funniest sign we've ever seen. It said low, I presume it's low flying helicopters.
Just said beware helicopters.
Yeah, just beware of helicopters. I forget how far it was. Tanks crossing now. We must be definitely in a military zone, I do believe then. We're on our way to kind of
Marlborough.
it's kind of Marlborough, kind of between Marlborough and Devizes, and 40 minutes from the site apparently. And this one is on the Kennet and Avon Canal.
Yeah, look forward to that. Nice walk.
So that should be really good. So we'll see you when we get there. We've picked a winner here. This is, well, we don't know what the site's quite like yet. Whoa, there it is. After a pleasant evening, we awoke early for our first of many walks, and this got me thinking about life on the canals. Was it something we would consider?
These are our resident little buddies. I know this one here. You're called Blue, aren't you? But Chancellor's going to be a good boy this time. Don't mind you saying hello, but no chasing. Anywho's, it's a lovely early morning, and we're in Wiltshire. Yeah, we're going to have a week of walking this week because there's lots of walks all around here. We're going to go over towards, just over there, I'll show you in a second, is the Kennet and Avon Canal, literally the other side of those trees. So we're going to be this morning having a walk along the canal. We thought we'd take you with us, and we met some really nice people. Andy and Sarah just over there in the other motorhome that you can probably see in the background. We've had a nice chat with them yesterday and stuff, and the dogs were having a play. They got a Labrador Basset, a Bassador, I think they said it's called, a Bassador. And, yeah, Bertie, he's lovely, and he's certainly puts Chancellor in his place, so it's really good. So we're going to go and do that. We're going to have a walk. I'm going to get my boots on. And let me give you a quick glimpse around. This is Church Farm, this is called, isn't it, babe? Yeah. So many, do we? Haven't you keep asking Lorna what it's called. So this is Church Farm. As you can see, it's a working farm. And horse livery. On the other side of those trees, about 50 yards, going up that way and down that way, is the Kennet and Avon Canal. I went and had a look there yesterday, just briefly, because we got here yesterday afternoon, and I went up for a little walk to give Chance a little walk up there. There's horses everywhere here, which is lovely, and it's a nicely cut towpath and stuff, but there's about 5 walks. The lady very kindly puts all the information up over here on the board here, but that's where we are. It's a bit wet, so just undo that a minute. So we're at Stanton St Bernard, all Cannings area. All of these up here are walks. There's a short stroll, circular walk for an hour and a half, long walk. Doesn't tell you how long that one is, but apparently it's quite long. I'll just read you this. Yeah. The aliens have not landed. If you see strange lights in the sky and occasional gun battle, it is the military on Salisbury Plain 12 miles away, which is what we were listening to last night. All Saints Church has a lovely painting, devisers, canoe race. Also, we were on the hunt today for the elusive where is it here? Marsh Fritillary and the Devil's Bit Scabious. So that'll be quite good. Lorna's just getting ready, so I better get the rest of my stuff together, and we'll be there ready to go. So then you got Andy and Sarah just over there in their lovely band with Bertie, and we don't actually know these other people here, but yeah, it's a nice sight. You got 2 hard standings here and the other 3 pitches there, but they've all got water on. The waste is into the hedges. You've got your electric, and over there you've got your Elson and your recycling point. So I should pass the camera on to Lorna whilst I go and pick my puffer up and grab the keys. It's on.
Yep, I am turned on. I'm switched on. I'm a very switched on person. Yeah, we're just going to go on our first morning walk for this site, and accompanied by Mr. Loader himself.
We're off ski. It's up this way. So yeah, that's what I was saying. It'd be good for his claws. So that'd be good. Anyway, let's save a bit of battery till we get up near the canal, which I will show you when you come around this corner. We did have a lovely time visiting family, but we're back to our normal thing now. So normal service is resumed. Anyway, let me just show you. Up there, can you see the guy in the green t-shirt? God, that looks far away on this camera. That's the canal there. This is something we've been waiting months and months to do, isn't it? If I lift you up high enough, you might just be able to see the roof of the van through that way. But yeah. So this is the bridge. This is the first one. So this is the one that's right by the campsite. And then we're going to be heading off up this way. And yeah, all good. I don't quite know how far we're actually going to be walking, but it could be, I don't know, 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles. Kennet, presumably Kennet and Avon Canal goes for hundreds of miles probably. But yeah, lovely. Yeah, we laid in bed last night listening to the tanks firing. It's quite late, but it's from way away from you. It's just this like boom. And there's a certain country's soldiers all training over here at the moment. I'm not going to say any more than that, because yeah. Wow, I thought that was giant rhubarb then. Oh, we got company. Yeah, they've gone that way, babe. Huh? They've gone that way. The other way. Whoever that was, they came down after her. Little dog suddenly just appeared. And his owners have gone that way. So. Not yet, I'd wait because of that dog. Go around the corner. Alright then.
Can't say.
Let him off then. Van life. On the water.
Right, thank you.
Yeah. Have a chance.
Come on this way.
Will we get the dog back is the question. There's loads of little homes along here, little boats. Chancer, come on. I thought you'd gonna love it here. Chancer,
this way.
Chancer, sit. Chancer, don't then. Oh, this is nice.
Come on this way.
suppose. It's a bit sunny for filming this morning. I think there's something very majestic about living on a canal boat. I'm not sure that we would ever take the risk. We don't know in the future. I mean, certainly doing what we're doing equips you for, I think, mentally what you need to be doing for doing it in a canal boat. But I think it's the expense that worries me. I know it's, you know, buying a motorhome's not cheap, but it's all this having to get it out of the water thing and have it surveyed and everything. That kind of, yeah, scares me rigid. But let's have a look at these ones anyway. Wow. Alright, so little sign here, maximum 7 days a month, £25 each. Morning.
I know, weekend is going to do it, isn't it?
Wow, what a beautiful boat.
We were just looking at your site, you can stay 2 days, is that free?
Yeah, everything's free, but there's people who don't stay 2 days, they stay longer.
Longer, yeah.
Right.
Like this guy down there now, he's painting his boat, so this site is what people do, they come on these outstandings.
To be able to do it, yeah.
Brilliant. You got loads of solar.
Yeah, well, you got to have it. I mean, we're fully charged now before we got up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the weather, it'll be all right.
We live in our van and
We live in our motorhome.
All right, so where are you then?
Just up the end of the path by the bridge. There's
The
a little,
next bridge down.
tiny campsite
All
that
right.
we're on at the moment, yeah. Yeah, we're just travelling around the UK. We retired and we thought, that's it, we're off.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
We nearly bought one,
Yeah.
but
we need more solar. We've got some.
yeah.
I expect Graham will be watching this going, oh, the grey hair, look. Beautiful. So if you're walking this path and it's lovely, be prepared for your dog not doing anything you tell it to do, because there's so many people walking the dogs. Like, you can let him off the lead and stuff, and yeah, it's great. It's absolutely beautiful. All these people living on their boats. Fantastic. It's lovely. We've reached the lock, so I'm not quite sure how far we walked, probably about 1.5 miles, I would imagine. We can see if we can maybe find another way back or see what's happening. Oh, what's it, a swing round or something then? Or lift up or something?
Yeah, it looks like it's just a bridge, not a lock.
It's not a lock, it's a bridge. Right? Oh, it goes up and down. Such a big kid. Now there is signs here for a footpath, so let's see if we can get anything on the phone. It might tell you public bridleway. Yeah. Followed the bridleway and we've come out into, I presume it's a village. Not sure where it is yet. I'll let you know as soon as we find a way of telling you. This could be all Cannings, I don't know. Let's have a look. I think we go down there. I definitely remember that Allington house just there. So I think we go down here.
I'm just looking for the canal. Is that the canal?
Yeah, let's get it on Google. Lorna's going to get it on Google.
I haven't got my glasses with me, baby.
No,
It's
right.
really
So
small.
this is Allington, actually. Oh look, nice little thatch cottage coming up. Yeah, and we're following Google Maps to see if it can take us home, back to the van.
1.9 miles.
Oh well, so we'll have done our circle by the time we get back then.
We've done a good 3.5 miles.
That's a lovely thatched cottage there, look. That brings you out, that village brings you out onto this is, well, kind of main road, B road, whatever you want to call it. You just got to watch out for the cars, can't see any footpaths at the moment. 1.3 miles. We do it in 4 days.
1.9 miles.
Hey. Hey?
1.9 miles.
We've done 1.9. So we've done nearly 2 miles then. Yeah, it's not a bad walk back, 3 and a bit mile. And so it's a week. So we've come into the village of All Canning's Cross, and this was, if I read this right, in 600 BC, England's earliest Iron Age village. Not only that, in 1010 AD, this was the furthest raid that the Vikings made into England. And in 1780, this was the home of the real Wiltshire moonshiner's pond. Cool. There you go, see. Because there is a footpath through there, but it takes you, looking at it, back towards the canal. And we don't want to walk back along the canal because we've already been along that bit. So we're carrying along on this road. It's a fast road though, you need to be bloody careful. So that road where that tree line is, I'm trying to hold this steady, that road where that tree line is, that's the road we got to turn right, and that will take us down to the church, which is over there somewhere, and behind that's the campsite. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it from there because I'm aiming near the sun, but there's the white horse up on the old hillside there, and we're going down there somewhere. So I'm aiming, but I'm not sure I'm getting, but there's a kite there, yeah.
It's circling, so it might come closer.
Home for the next few days. So either way you come, you'll see that sign over there that says Pewsey Vale Livery and Church Farm and Stanton St Bernard. And this is an no-through road, just leads you down to a church. And we'll show you from the church to come in. But yeah, a bit more peaceful now, no cars coming up and down, so not so many. Still stunning views there. Quarter of a mile from here. Have we? Oh cool. We're trying to do a circle on the health. We're trying to do the circle on the health app.
3 miles we've done, 3.25.
Ah cool. As you come down that lane, you come across this beautiful church. Now we're not going to go in there today because we're both knackered after this walk, but we will go in there. It's open all the time, and this is the farm. But as you come down, you can see the sign just there in front. That's it there for the CL, and I'll be able to see the church a bit better from here. So it's a proper working farm this. So there's the church. Look, it is open. It's a little bit bumpy, so just take it easy as you come down here. But all the farms have been the same. Now the owners live in the village, but her 2 sons live in this place here and one of the other places somewhere, but they're on site, if you know what I mean. And the old dairy cottage. We made it back to the van. Oh sorry, just standing in the shade is so nice. Yeah, the app says 3.25 miles, but that definitely feels a lot more like 5 to me.
Yeah, I don't think it is though, it just seems like it.
I know, well I haven't done one in a while, so Lorna's been doing them every day, but
Not that far. for the last few weeks. We haven't been able to.
Well, no, we haven't been able to,
I've
but
been doing over a mile, but
yeah.
keys away.
That should have shed a couple of pounds if we do that every day. So anyway, we're going to go and get changed, and we'll catch you later on.
The next day we had food on our minds, so off we set early doors.
What you said about a basket.
Yeah, we've decided to come to Morrison's for breakfast because that's the kind of way we roll. I have to say, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? And quite fast with that self-service as well.
Yeah,
I spy a doggy bag.
literally.
They're nice though. Oh. Oh. Guess what your mum has bought you, Chance? She bought you a doggy bag. What's this? Look, sausage. There's a whole doggy bag. Look at that lot.
Okay.
That's your treat for being a good boy. Well, that was a lovely breakfast, I've got to say. Very, very nice indeed. And I quite like the self-service. I didn't. I thought it was a bit stupid. But by the time you've actually queued up and gone through the tea bit, your food was there like that. So, yeah, kind of works, doesn't it?
Does, yeah.
But I didn't think it was going to be that efficient. Lorna's given me a cold, which is very kind of her.
I'm not even sure if I've got a cold.
Well, whatever it
I
is.
feel a bit snotty.
Well, we've been snotty for months. Time to walk off the breakfast we just had after a look around the village, starting with the church.
It's definitely looking like it's going to absolutely tip it down. So we're off for another morning walk. We've had one every day so far.
Yeah.
So it's been really, really good, and I've been along for all of them. Which, bravo to me.
Yeah, very much so. So you've got to turn left of the site and go to the church gate at the farm entrance and go into the gate to the church. You want to have a look at the church first?
Yeah, I would like to have a look at the church. So this morning's one is just a small one that's actually recommended on the campsite here. So bits and bobs. It's actually starting to rain now, which is really typical. And that, but we're going off. There's a really, really old church up here that's open right at the entrance to the actual campsite. But I'll just quickly show you that there's all parts of the stables there. You got horses everywhere, and it's gorgeous, and they're really friendly. So we're going up there. You see there's more over there. I think it used to be an old dairy farm, because this is called Old Dairy Cottage. And this is the son's house. Behind those bushes there is a tennis court, but I don't think it's used. But yeah, you've got all the old stables and stuff here and things. Yeah, really nice, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, it's lovely. It is nice, and the walks have been great down the Towpath.
Yeah.
Keeping to the canal.
We've done just short of 8 miles since we've been here. It's about time I lost a little bit more weight. Been living a good life for the last few months. Lorna's been out every day, but I haven't. So I've got to get back into the swing of things. Yeah, the church is literally just down here. There. But it says that it is actually open, so let's go and have a look. So there is a public footpath that goes past the campsite as well. But then you come in, does it say what the church is called on here? Have a quick look. All Saints. So it's obviously fallen into a little bit of disrepair. Is that the right word? Disrepair? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Although someone's cut the grass, because it wasn't like this the other day. Grounds. Yeah, it's like a almost a bit sort of castle effect. Oh, it's got a proper belfry. 1736. The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. I am the vine, you are the branches. Personally, I've got my own beliefs when it comes to religion. They're my personal things. With that old belfry, that rope's got through there. And I would say it's still used. Oh, did you know what? I didn't spot that picture. How weird's that, look? Walked straight past it with all the angels. Alright, so his name was Hugh, looks like Lavington, and his wife's name was Lettice. Not spelt quite the same, Lettice. His wife, he died in 1746 and she died in 1757. So, we're back on the trail now, are we? Follow the path behind the houses. Looks like it's up here, so let's go that way. That chimney stack though, fantastic. Does a bit, oh, the rain. Lost in Wiltshire again, is it?
Did you see that rat run across the road? You see the blade of grass, it's got the snip, doesn't it?
Oh, and we're back. Oh, excuse the sniffing, but proper wet and yeah. Let's get the keys out. You a bit wet as well, boy. I haven't got biscuits. You what, babe?
I'll pop in if you want to get those old cars down.
Yeah, well, let me just unlock the doors first then.
Wait.
Go on then.
Oh, wait there, wait.
Right, sit down.
Sit down, lay down. And stay.
That's it, stay. You know the score by now.
You didn't come in there,
Put the awning away a little bit too soon.
yeah, we probably did actually.
I thought it was supposed to be really high winds, so... Well, that was a short walk, but enjoyable, nonetheless. No, and the rain don't matter, does it, God?
Fluffy dog.
He really doesn't like the rain, does he?
No, he's getting much better with drying his feet and that, though.
Yeah. Last night we had Chancer worked himself up into a seriously excitable state, playing with Andy and Sarah's dog, Bertie, out there, and these guys have got a spaniel, but he worked himself up so much he couldn't switch off.
And we brought him in and he was,
he was literally trying to get out for 20 minutes.
They carried on playing, didn't they, with their tennis rackets?
Yeah.
He just wanted to be back out there again, didn't you?
Yeah, but he was...
Monkey.
He was just not taking no for a night. Every time we shut the blinds, he opened the blinds, then he ran off.
Trying to get under the passenger seat.
Trying to get under the passenger seat to try and get out to that window, which is covered at the moment. He was proper going for it, wasn't you? But eventually, 20 minutes later or so, he did calm down.
As this day came to an end, so did our time here and this video. Come back next time as we head to Somerset and some very dramatic walks. Thank you for watching, take care and bye for now.